What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new documentary, Girl in the Picture. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/RamaScreen. That's patreon.com/RamaScreen. Let's rock this. Netflix has given us a lot of true crime docus over the years that either infuriate us or made us feel awfully sad for the victims, understandably so. But Girl in the Picture is on another harrowing level by itself. Because even though this particular story does have a closure, it also reminds you of the many faces on milk cartons or on Amber Alert or on that missing persons board whose whereabouts, let alone identities, are never found nor solved. On top of which, what's weird about this one is that you're not as angry at the bad guy as much as you are angry at the parents who basically dropped the ball on their parental duties. So Girl in the Picture is a uniquely tragic, emotionally devastating docu about a life that could have shone brightly had it not been stuck or trapped under a spell of evil. Produced by Jimmy Fox, executive produced by Matt Birkbeck, and directed by Skye Borkman, in Girl in the Picture, a young mother's mysterious death and her son's subsequent kidnapping blow open a decades-long mystery about the woman's true identity and the murderous federal fugitive at the center of it all. Okay, without a proper structure, this mystery or this story could have been confusing for regular audiences. Luckily, director Skye Borkman did an excellent job of placing the timeline of events in a way that explains that in order to understand here, first, you gotta understand here. And the back and forth are easy to follow, and they're very concise. And they are meant to put the pieces of the puzzle together to form a big picture, complete with a beginning and an end. And the docu never loses focus on its main objective, the title, which is The Girl in the Picture. Yes, this docu chronicles the villain or the monster, Franklin Delano Floyd, but his part of the story somewhat concludes in the middle. The tone is always dark and chilling whenever the talking heads are telling you all the heinous crimes that Franklin inflicts, not only on Sharon, but also on the other woman, Cheryl Comesso. No stone left unturned, it's disturbing to the bone. Hell, director Skye Borkman even goes literally explosive with some of the reenactments. So believe you me, the extent of Franklin's sociopathic tendencies are laid out graphically in this docu. But after the conviction, the docu takes a turn into the investigative search into who Sharon Marshall really is. By this point, it opens up other revelations regarding her past, her biological parents, her other biological offsprings. Now, this is the part that twists the knot in your stomach. As I implied earlier, I'm furious at the biological parents for not stepping up to their duties and for failing those kids. I don't care if you tell me, hey Rama, they're old now and they feel remorseful and regretful. But guess what? That regret or that remorse cannot undo all those years of sexual assault and torture and pain that Sharon experienced when she lived with Franklin. So while there are glimpses of tears and hope and family at the end of this docu, that thought on the back of my head will still linger. That thought of, man, this should not have or this did not have to be this way. We as a society have got to be more protective of our loved ones. And we have got to be more careful of who we decide to let into our lives. My heart falls to the floor for Sharon aka Suzanne and everybody else who's in a similar fate, unable to find their way out. Because who knows when rescue might come for them, or it may never come at all.